What's going on, guys? Deadly here, and today I'm bringing you a little bit of free-for-all on Plaza, and today I have kind of a fun topic, I guess. I started thinking to myself while I was playing Call of Duty today, and I thought to myself, what makes me come back to this game over and over again? What is stopping me from saying, you know what? I don't want to play this game, ever. You know, and I know a lot of you guys are probably taking this in a negative light, and that's not what I mean at all. Like, it's not that I hate this game and I just kind of force myself to play it. No, my question is, what makes this fun for me every single time I put it in, you know? I mean, taking that the day's perfect and everything's going my way, and, you know, no rage quits or anything. What is that makes me want to play this game? And it's a really hard question to answer because I think there's a lot of things. I think the fact that it's online and that not every single match is exactly the same, I think that's part of it. But after a while, even though it is kind of different every single time you play, it's also repetitive because the maps don't change. The maps are always the same. You always get the same people trying to kill you in the same ways, you know, with RPGs and whatever, so that's not a surprise anymore. You always get quickscopers who sometimes get you, sometimes they don't, and you always have those bad days where you can't seem to kill anyone. But there's nothing in particular that's like, you know what, this is what's making me come back to this game. I think it's very hard to pinpoint something like that, and so I started thinking about other games that I used to play quite a bit. And the one that instantly came to mind was Pokemon. Back when I was younger, I used to play that game all the time. And now that I think about it, I don't understand why I played that game so much. I mean, the replayability on that game isn't insane. Actually, it's probably minimal because every single time you play the game, it's the exact same thing. Now, I know in the newer Pokemons, you can go like to different places after you beat the Elite Four and you unlock a whole bunch of stuff, and you can play online and all that. But back in the day, because, you know, I'm like 40 years old, and saying back in the day, actually 40's not that old, but like, that's not what I mean. Back in the day, let's just say a few years back, because I hate it when people say back in the day and they're like 20 and 30. It pisses me off. It's like, really, back in the day? You mean like a few years ago? Anyway, getting off topic, a few years back, when Pokemon Red first came out, Pokemon Fire Red, I mean, I played that game over and over again, and I played all of them. I played Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Diamond, Pokemon... No, not Diamond, that's not even a thing. Pokemon Silver and Gold, you know, stuff like that. I played them all, and when they were remade into Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, I think it was, it was awesome, you know. I played that game over and over and over again, and I beat the Elite Four countless times. But there was no real reason that, you know, there was nothing special about that game that would pull you back into the game. It was just the same every single time. And maybe it was because of that I liked it, because nothing ever changed, and a lot of people don't like change. But frankly, I don't have a problem with change, so I doubt that it's the fact that there wasn't any change that kept me coming back. It was just a fun game for no apparent reason. And maybe it was because it was low stress. Maybe it was because I cheated a lot with my Game Shark. I don't know. That could have been it. But the first time I beat the Elite Four, I didn't use a Game Shark. I didn't even know what that thing was. So I don't think it was the cheating factor that I could be basically the most powerful person in the game and steal people's Pokemon, because that was actually one of the cheats that was actually pretty weird. I never did that, mostly because I hated every single Pokemon that the trainers had. Nonetheless, not the point. The point is, I don't understand why some games make you want to play the game over and over again. And Call of Duty, Pokemon, that's one of the examples. Now, an example of a game that I thought is a really good game, but I don't constantly come back to it, is Battlefield 3. Battlefield 3, amazing game. I have the game, I like playing it, but I come back to it very rarely, and I don't understand why. It's a great game. I love the sniping in that game. That game's amazing for sniping, and I know a lot of people hate snipers in that game as well. But hey, whatever. I love sniping in that game, and that's basically all I do. But I don't go back to that game often. Every once in a while I'll put it in, but I don't constantly go back to it. I definitely don't play it as much as I play Call of Duty. And I don't know, that just seems kind of weird to me, how even though Battlefield 3 is a good game, I'm not constantly going back to it. Yeah, that's just one of the examples that I had for you guys. Like, and I don't know if you guys have like a specific reason as to why you guys keep going back to games. If you do, let me know in the comment section below. What makes you keep going back to a game? Grand Theft Auto is yet another one of those games that I like, that I play, but I'm not always going back to it. and I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I don't know why some games attract me more than other games. I don't know why some games make me want to play them more often than others, and yeah, so I don't know. Think about that for a second. Think about that, and think about the games that you play a lot. Think about the games that you think are good but you don't play often, and try to figure out why. Because I honestly could not figure out a reason, and I know you guys are probably listening to this saying like, "Wow, thanks for making this whole commentary and still not giving us an answer." But the thing is, I don't think there is an answer. I think some games just have that feature, you know. That feature that makes you want to keep playing, that makes you not want to put down the controller, while other games, they don't necessarily have that feature, but they're still good games, you know. Other than that, I don't really have anything much more to add. Hopefully you guys do in the comment section. Let me know, what is it that makes you want to play a game over and over again, and what is it about a game that makes you not want to pick it up anymore? But yeah, that's basically all I had for you guys. Hopefully you guys were able to keep up with this. I know it was kind of a ramble. I know it was kind of train of thought, really. It was more like what it was. And this guy, Jesus, he would not stop camping up there. Like, I already killed him like 3 times, and look at that, I just spawned right there, and this guy doesn't even check. I kill him. Ha, gotcha. But yeah, I know it was more of a train of thought thing. As I thought, I kind of was talking, so I don't know if this was confusing. If it was, I'm sorry. But yeah, if you're lost, don't worry. I'll basically conclude it here for you. What is it about a game that makes you want to keep playing the game? Also, I got my batch bonus, which was 2013, and we're in the year 2013. Just thought I'd let you guys know. That was weird. I just noticed it in the gameplay. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, let me know in the comments below. And as always, have a great day. Peace.